Hello, my friends. How are we doing today on this gorgeous Tuesday in the markets? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Came across a little something different today. AMD stock. First off, I forgot. I apologize, YouTube. Please like and subscribe. Send me a comment, love, hate, it's all good. I love you, my brothers. We're having nothing but fun in the market. Oh yeah, and join the Discord, my friends. Absolutely. I have a Discord, and it is beautiful. It is a really good time. We are sharing thoughts and ideas, helping each other out on there, conquer these markets. Well worth the price. It's a lot of fun in there. So, now that that's out of the way, AMD. Alright. This stock, I was eyeballing it a couple weeks ago because it was, it had a little bit of a move up, so to speak. It showed a little bit of life. So, pulling it out now, I'm just looking on a very zoomed out picture of AMD. Okay, unlike the monthly, okay, each candle represents 1 month of price action. So right now, if I'm just coming to it fresh and just saying, okay, what's going on with this company? Oh, and by the way, this company, they are a United States company. They're based in California, and they do with, I mean, anything and everything electronics, chips, processors, the whole 9 yards. So when you think of a company like ARM, for example, this, which I believe is a British-owned company, AMD is an American-owned company that is very similar, just on the outside looking in, not knowing the niche differences between the businesses. It's a technology company, okay? And right now, just taking a look at it here, you have what possibly could be the start to a little trend, okay? If I was to zoom out even more on the quarterly, it's a little bit more prevalent, okay? The uptrend that we are in. So, if we are looking at this and we say, okay, it's showing a little bounce here. What's going on? You know, when I see a bounce off the trend, I mean, you remember our ARM videos. It happens over and over again, especially on these tech stocks. When it bounces off the trend, it's gone. And we don't even expect it to make a higher high. You know how we roll. We're happy with 3/4 of the way up or 60% of the way up, okay? Or if you're one of those Fibonacci people, you know, 61.8% of the way up, okay? So if I look at it, zoom in a little bit more on the weekly. Now we're getting a little bit more zoomed in here. So let's see what's going on. We have this downtrend, okay? So price is looking to test this downtrend, which would be right about here at 126. So at the very least, in my experience watching price action, it's going to go to 120. It's not going to, but it is more likely than not to at least go up to 126. So what happens when it gets up there? Are you going to short the market? Are you going to expect it to go down and sell it off? I'm not. Am I going to buy today? Absolutely not. Why wouldn't I buy today? Because right now, in my mind, I say, okay, this is where I would like to test that downward trend line to see if we could possibly break out of it. This is the bottom trend line. Right now, I'm in the middle. So I just sit on my hands right now and I wait and see. I'm just going through the process of how I approach the markets when I'm looking to take a buy or a sell on something. You want to buy low, sell high. So, initial game plan, I'm of the belief that the monthly trend will hold. So if I'm of that belief and we're starting to show a little bit of life here, having 3 weeks in a row of price going up, I would love to have this trend line down here tested again. So the smart thing that I would do would be to start placing my buy orders here. Do you see what I'm saying? In order to test this trend line. And I could even have one just below that wick too. And of the expectation that right now, as price stands, that a possible scenario, the best case scenario for a buy on AMD for myself personally would be for A, price to come up, test this trend line, and then come down here, test this monthly trend line up, or go ahead, come on down now and test that monthly trend line. Either way, it doesn't matter. I want to see price bouncing here. If I see it bouncing, dancing around here on this trend line, that is giving me more conviction that we're looking for a move up, because it wants to get buy orders filled down here. So right now, AMD, I sit back, I wait, I see, okay, oh, now it's bouncing down here. So just like we did on Tesla with our gorgeous buys on Tesla in the 230s and the 250s, okay, we place an alert down here. Matter of fact, I think a good place would be right about 103. So now I place an alert for 103. So if the price of AMD goes down to 103, I start buying. Or I go ahead and just place my limit orders to buy down there. So that is generally how I, at the moment, would be looking at AMD. There we go. Now it's on there. So now we have our alert set and we can just sit and wait. But this kind of, there it is, it's finally showing up. But this is just kind of how I view the market. Where am I at right now? What is the sentiment? Okay, the sentiment is you're on this big downtrend. However, are we paying attention to a higher time frame, the monthly, where we seem to be bouncing off this monthly trend upwards? And today we're kind of in the middle between the two trends. So if I want to buy at the low end of the trend. So I just kind of set my order, set my alerts, and wait for it to get filled. So this will be an interesting one to watch. If I do get filled, if it does go according to plan, then it's very simple for me. If we get down to 87, 85, I'm go ahead and get out, because I don't know if it's going to go down to nothing. All I can do is play the probability that the monthly trend will hold. So provided we stay around the $100 range for my buy, I'm still in. And that's actually a very good risk to reward on this particular stock. Hence why I'm looking at it so closely. Because I know if it goes to 86, 87, I'm out. Okay, so I lose 13%. But the potential to take out liquidity up here at 169, even if I wasn't that greedy, 140, this is a risk 13% to make 40 to 60% trade. That's why I love this particular position myself. So AMD, it's definitely something that I'm keeping like on my watch list, and I'm hounding it daily. You know, it's been brought to my attention and I'm really looking at it hard, looking for a nice juicy buy on AMD. I don't care about the company. It doesn't matter. Okay, I looked at what I could online. I'm not seeing anything that's huge red flags. So to me, I'm down. After I look at that initial fundamental research, all I'm looking at is the price action. Because ultimately, the price of something will tell you its value. It's telling you its value right now. $113 a share. The market, your mind tricks you, but the market doesn't. The market will try to tell you that something's happening when it's not. Okay? The world's going to tell you that something's happening with Tesla when it's not. All you had to do was just look at the chart and you could see what the chart was telling you. Okay? Especially, I hate to keep talking about Tesla, but we had it. When it was starting to creep down and it got to that 380, 375, and it was starting to break that trend, you knew it was going down. Not because of anything to do with the world and the company, but the price of the stock was simply telling you that it was time, it was taking a breather. And it was time to take your money off the table if you were up. So AMD is looking gorgeous. I love everybody. Please like and subscribe. Join the Discord group. Check it out. We have nothing but fun in there, talking about the markets every day. I'm telling you, if you're new to investing and trading, I'm not the best in the world, but I can help you. I'm telling you, because I can help you simply by saving you so much time and effort. Don't waste your money on thousands of dollars for courses. I promise you, don't. I've done it. Don't waste your money on these courses that people are selling you. Why? It's their courses. It's how they view the market. Okay? It's coming from their frame of mind, their perception. They haven't stepped back to understand how other people have different perspectives in life on different issues. Okay? If you are of a one-track mind, it's going to be difficult for you to understand how other people are reacting in the marketplace and how you can benefit from that. You have to broaden your horizons. So join the Discord group. Please like and subscribe, and I will see everybody on the next video. Peace.